Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Season 3 of the Veterans Cup. Season 1 and 2 was obviously won by Lightning McQueen and now we are back for Season 3. It's been a while, to be fair, since we've done the Veterans Cup. We've done the Piston Cup 7 times now. And now we are going to be doing the Veterans Cup again. And as you can see, a few of the old drivers are back. Hello ORT and hello Harry. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream, I should say, not the channel. You've been here a long time. Bobby Swift is back. He is on pole position. Hicks in second. Darren Leadfoot in third. Lightning McQueen in 4th position, Lee Revkins in 5th, Ponchy Wipeout in that number 90 in 6th place, Ryan Shields 7th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 8th, Cal Weathers in 9th, and Aiken Axler in 10th place, Brick Yardley there down in 12th, The King in 16th. Good to see Hicks up into 2nd place. You're going to do a video of my return racing on your channel so people mostly in my school can know where to go watch. Nice, thank you. New rookies in this season. Yeah, Speedy Comet's here. Speedy Comet is in the building. So is Bobby. Bobby was around in the last round though. There's a few cars here as you can tell. 40 drivers. Racing Tyre, Rutherford, Blamer, Carbureski, Candyman, Flywheel, Motocross, Kerber, Shift Right, Clutch Burn. To name a few. Marcus, Speedy Comet obviously. Hi there, Rhett. How are you? Lightning McQueen has won the Veterans Cup twice, by the way. So he is the current holder. He is technically favourite to win this one, I suppose. But who knows? But anyway, I'm going to stop chatting because we want to get this stream underway and we want to see who wins. I think we're going to have pit stops today, guys. Last time we had the vet season, they seemed to pit a lot more than the Next Gen cars, which is very strange. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's get this race at Atlanta, round 1 of 10 underway.
Drivers, start your engines.
So we're under driver's orders, or starter's orders, and we are away. The Piston Cup pace car will get us off and away for the pace lap. And there are the contenders. Hicks, Bobby Swift, 1st and 2nd. Shiny Wax, the 82, Darren Leadfoot. Past Piston Cup champion. Ryan Shields there, a past Piston Cup champion. Dale Earnhardt, who's come so close in the Piston Cup before, but never seems to make it on the final hurdle as they come down the backstretch of Atlanta. About to get this race underway, and Lee is in 5th. He should do pretty well. That 63 car, Chevy Monte Carlo. Looking strong this season, I'm not going to lie. Looking very strong. The 19 of Bobby Swift, though. You can't rule him out. He's a legend. Never won the Piston Cup. Wasn't in the Piston Cup for long until he retired. But here we go. We're about to start. They're in the restart zone. And we are away. Timmy the Flagman gets the race underway. Lap 1 at Atlanta. Look at that, Lee Refkin's already going low down the bottom of that track. Oh, and Cal Weathers comes up pretty sharpish there near to Ryan Shields. Wow, that was close. There's the 84, both 84s together. Mac Icar there with Davey Apex, I remember rightly. You have to catch me up on a few of these names. It's been a long time. Lee Refkin's leading then, the 63 out in front. So it is Mac Icar currently leading with Dale Earnhardt Jr. down low as they cut the corner there at Atlanta. Hello, Lightning Turbo Racing. How you doing, my friend? Lovely to have you here. Let's hope McQueen wins. You never know. You never know. Ryan Shields is looking pretty strong at the moment. 39. Past Piston Cup champion. Everyone going so close here. And look at Speedy Comet. Debut season for the veteran cup driver, and look at that in that blinker, 21. Look at him come low now in that Ford Fusion, getting a push from the number 80. Oh, and they nearly come together there. That was pretty close there. That was pretty close. Murray Clutchburn, Speedy Comet, Sage Vanderspin in that number 80 car. I was going to say the next gen driver. Luckily I didn't. The number 80 leading at the moment is Todd Marcus in that 1-2-3, coming up close behind Murray Clutchburn. And it looks like the King is getting a hand there from his Dynaco nephew, Cal Weathers. Look at that. Cal Weathers could give him a push here as the 42 and the 43 look like they're going to work together. Lightning McQueen not been seen at the front of this race yet. Look at this, Misty Motocross, the only girl in the Piston Cup or the Veterans Cup, is now in front in the Rev and Go next to the 84. And look at this, 3 wide, Dale Earnhardt Jr. taking it 3 wide. No sign of Lightning McQueen yet. Started high up in the race, but seems to be struggling down at the back here. As you can see, Lightning McQueen in 31st position. Not doing too well in that Monte Carlo, just behind Chick Hicks. Unfortunately for Lightning McQueen, not doing too well at the moment. Always Paunchy Wipeout, fallen way back. And there's James Clean Air in the 61, Vitaline. There's Aiken Axler in the Nitro Raid car. Going back to the front is Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's actually leading at Atlanta on lap 10. We've got 42 laps to go. No sign of a pit stop just yet, as they go 3 wide behind there. With Cal Weathers, Speedy Comet, and the 34 of Augustino. And there's the 51. We like the 51 here. And look at that. Oh, they're coming pretty close behind. I thought they were going to stack it then, but luckily they kept control. Lap 11. No cautions as of yet to speak of. All doing pretty well. Greg Candyman coming up from the rear up to the front group of cars. Cal and Dale going neck and neck, side by side into lap 12 as they take it low on that part of the track. They now cut that corner as the Lantra is now a lot more banked than it used to be when these guys first raced here all them years ago. This is a different track to what they used to. For Lightning McQueen, it's second nature. He's only just finished the Piston Cup Next Gen Championship, coming second again for the second consecutive season. Current holder of the Veteran Cup 2 times. At the moment, he is up the back of the grid with Bobby Swift. And not doing well. Chick Hicks, Darren Leadfoot, Ponchy Wipeout, Lee Revkins all started at the front of this race. All struggling up at the back. Lee Revkins and Bobby Swift, Darren Leadfoot really struggling to get back to the front. Maybe issues with their cars. Maybe keeping it... Oh, maybe keeping their cars fresh for the rest of the race. We've got a long, long way to go. They're still not pitted. They've got tyre wear. They've got fuel that's running out pretty quick. Maybe they've got different ideas for the race, different plans. Sonic for Life. These were made by Miguel. Miguel made these cars. Do you remember him? Miguel Nagash, was it? Yeah, he made these cars. They're on Stunod. And finally got around to using them for the Vets Cup. Thought, why not? Let's get them used. Pretty good cars. Not seen them smash up yet, so I don't know what the damage model's like. So that should be interesting. But I do like the Charger. We can't go inside the Dodge Charger for some reason. The eyes look straight back at you, which is really, really freaky. There's the 35 racing tyre, and I'll show you. So there you go. So yeah, you're getting watched as you drive. So that's pretty scary. I don't like that. That's freaking me out a little bit, to be honest. It's the 39 Ryan Shields, past Piston Cup champion, won the first Piston Cup on this channel. Ryan Shields won it for the first ever season that we did on the channel, which was about 2 years ago. Miguel Camino, that's it. That's the one. I thought his name was Miguel Ganesh. They're getting rather close, aren't they? 39 Vuezine cars really out in front. Really controlling this race. As we've got the 79, 76, the 24 and the 52 all in the top 5. Ryan Shields way ahead. Is he going to go for a championship this season? Looks pretty impressive, that Ford Fusion. It's got about a car's length, maybe car and a half length in front. Yeah, Shields Series 1 Piston Cup champion, leading at the moment, lap 18. No pit stops to talk of yet. Chick Hicks now back up at the front of this race. The number 86, not been around for a while, comes back. He was going to come back to the Next Gen Cup, but Rowdy Bush, HTB, said, look, you know, you can go in the Vets Cup, old man. Unfortunately, we're going to put Rowdy into the Next Gen. So Chick had to settle for the Vets Cup, and he's here. He's racing. That 86 HTB's back in business. And at the moment, he's in first. HTB made a good choice in picking Rowdy Bush for the Next Gen Cup, because obviously he won the championship this season. 2022 champion Rowdy Bush, which he had a fantastic season. 4 wins out of 16 races. He deserved to win it, if I'm honest. But it's, at the moment it was Chick Hicks. It's now James Cleanair. Look at Lightning McQueen. He's now actually come into this race. He's actually going to make strides to the front. Bobby Swift looks like he's giving Ponchy Wipeout a little bit of a push there, as they go low. Ponchy Wipeout in that Dodge, so he won't be able to go on board with him, I'm afraid. But Bobby Swift in the Toyota Camry, of all cars. This is pretty crazy, HRT, isn't it? It's pretty crazy. They're getting rather close here. As we go to the spectator cam, you can see how close they're getting. We're starting to get a pack of cars now get away from the other pack as they go down the back stretch. You can see they're starting to spread out into lap 21. They're starting to spread out just nicely before pits. And here we go. We're going into the pits. They're in the pits. We are in pit lane for the first round of pits. Lap 21. Bobby Swift is in. Oh, Lee Revkins is in as well. Who else? Todd Marcus, Cal, and both Dynaco's in. both Dynacos in. So Dale Earnhardt is obviously not in the lead at the moment. And all the other cars are now coming into pit lane. So we've got a lot coming in. Is Dale Earnhardt already pitted? Is Dale Earnhardt already pitted? He's on his way. Look at this. The legendary Dale Earnhardt is now, I think, leading this race, I'm guessing, as all the other cars come out of pit lane. Let's go to, so we got the car, all car, Bobby Swift's out, Lightning McQueen's still in. But at the moment, I'm sure it'll be Dale Earnhardt. I think Dale Earnhardt's about to take the lead, or was it going to be Bobby Swift? No, it's still Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is still leading this race, apparently. Which is pretty weird, because Dale Earnhardt stayed out. So is Dale Earnhardt a lapped car? The number 8 is... No, he's not. So it is actually the 95 who is leading this race at the moment. There he is, Lightning McQueen, all in glory with Bobby Swift, neck and neck. And there you go, so the number 8 goes up to 4th position. What a drive from the number 8 there. He obviously went into the pits really, really early. But it's actually now Bobby Swift who's taking the lead. We've got top 4 cars up at the front. Lightning McQueen, Bobby Swift. And is it Hal Ingas it is for the 79. These are the top 4 at the moment, as it looks like Dale Earnhardt's going to try and get that lead back from Bobby Swift. You know, I've been thinking about the 70s Piston Cup, and that's... I should make a video telling people how to fill it out. Well, you can, but the it's all closed. It's you can't sign up anymore. Sign-ups, it starts Monday, the 70s Piston Cup, so sign-ups are actually closed. McQueen has lost the lead, but where did he come from? He's been at the back most of the race, and now he's in the top 3, racing with the big boys, back at the front in that Monte Carlo. We've got a Toyota and 2 Chevys up at the front with a Dodge Charger who seems to be tailing off a little bit away from these 3 cars. And if you go back, it's actually Ponchy Wipeout who's next in line. He's in 5th. He's with these guys, and you can see there's a massive distance to catch up there to these guys up at the front. But lap 26, we're halfway now. You are in the 70s Cup. Yes, you are. Where's Lee? Where is Lee? What happened to Lee Revkins, guys? Where is he gone? So I saw him pit. Speedy Comet's there. Misty. Cal Weathers is now down in 31st. Davey Aket's 30. So Pitts has really changed things up a little bit. Manny Flywheel. There's Cornfuel. There's Lee Revkins. Now he's fallen back to 22nd, but there's a long way to go yet. We're still probably going to have another round of pits, I'm guessing, because this is what they did last season. They seem to pit more than the Next Gen cars. I think the Next Gen cars hold more fuel. Chick Hicks has now fallen down to 13th position, so he's fallen back as well. Darren Leadfoot, Ryan Shields back up to 5th and 6th, respectively. All changes a lapped car. So Hal Ingas is now caught up with this leadership. These 4 cars we've got leading this race. Dale Earnhardt is in control. Dale Earnhardt, just to note, won the first 2 races, the first 2 seasons of the Veterans Piston Cup, I believe. Not sure, but he's a very good driver in the Veteran Cup. Just never seems to win it. Yeah, oh yeah, you're in the 70s Cup, definitely. Yeah, all you guys are in the 70s Cup. I think the entries are closed on the last round of the Next Gen Cups, which was Monday, was it? Tuesday? So yeah, it's all closed now and ready to go for Monday. And I think we're off to Daytona for the first race. 70s Daytona, which would be pretty cool, which is completely different to nowadays Daytona. Bobby Swift leading, number 19, leading here at Atlanta. 22 laps to go. The Veterans Cup has always been crazy. I'm not going to lie. The last 2 seasons have been pretty epic. This one will be no different. You've got to remember, these are a lot of competitive drivers from the old days, and they all want to win, and they're all jostling for control. And funnily enough, Bobby Swift to be at the front's pretty good. Number 19 doing very well at the moment, but Dale and Lightning chasing him down. You think it's going to be a crash on lap 38? Maybe. We've not had a caution yet. We had a round of pits, but no caution. Yeah, I have thought about a 90s Piston Cup, but it will technically be just these cars, to be honest. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a 90s Piston Cup YouTube for all you guys. You can put your names down instead. Oh, I love the sound of them cars when they go past. That was pretty nice. As the Monte Carlo and the Camry neck and neck down into turn 1. Lightning McQueen pushing Howe out the way there. The 95 coming up behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. These two are friends, but they're also foes when it comes to racing. They're so close every season in the Veterans Cup. And now it looks like Lightning McQueen is going to get the better of that number 8 car. The number 8 comes low. He's going to block that position. You're not getting past me, he says. We may be friends, but we are not friends when it comes to the race. 34 laps of 52. Yeah, it'd be a pretty good idea. We'll maybe do a 90s Piston Cup, and we'll put your names down on the cars instead. We'll keep the car colours, obviously, the schemes, and you can all pick who you want to be. We'll put an entrance thing up maybe. We'll do it after the 70s Piston Cup. That could be a way forward. We do need to do the YouTube League Season 2 as well. We haven't done that for a long time. Wasn't very successful though, let's be honest. Didn't get many views, I'm not going to lie. At the moment, we got a lead of Dale Earnhardt. He is leading at the moment, with 16 laps to go at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Lightning McQueen about to take the lead as they go down the straight, sorry. We've not had any more rounds of pits yet. We've had no cautions. But saying that, yes, we have. As I said that, we are now under caution. We are now under caution, and cars will be pitting on this caution. Not sure what happened. But something definitely... Oh, Blamer. You're not looking good, son. That 54 looks a bit cramped. But I don't know what happened, because it's nothing to do with him. Oh, or could it be? Ah, perhaps he went around again. Let's have a look at the pace car. See when he starts flashing. There you go. So something happened. Ah, so it's Lee Revkins. We're under caution, but it doesn't look like it was him that started it. It looks like it's the 33 and the 70. Look at this. Mulvihill and Chuck Armstrong. Oh, look. Chuck Armstrong just carries on. Not a care in the world. Chuck Armstrong. Did you start that? Wow. The number 70. Look at this. Oh, takes out Tom. Oh, Lee Revkins gets smacked. Ouch. Ouch. Let's go on board. Let's go on board Lee Revkins for that one. That was pretty epic. They'll all be in the pits now, by the way. Hitting. Oh. That's going to hurt. He's definitely going into the infield hospital without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Let's record that one. Let's watch this then from a distance. See, Chuck Armstrong just carries on with no care in the world. Todd Marcus. Wow. Oh, wow. Mulvihill and Lee Revkins. Wow, that was not good. We'll call that VT. Let's hope it doesn't VT1. No, VT11. We don't want to call it that. There you go. So I don't know what happened to the stream there, guys, but it went a bit crazy. So we are under caution. We are under caution, and it's actually Dale Earnhardt who is leading us around at the moment, I believe. I'm sorry if the stream went off, but I think I pressed the wrong button, as always. We are under caution, and the lights are still flashing on that pace car. Lee Revkins is out, I'm afraid, Harry. He is gone. Not his fault. Definitely not his fault. Mulvihill could be joining him. But wow. Chuck Armstrong. Not a care in the world. And as you can see, we got a car that's smoking. It's the 58. Billy Oil Changer is smoking. So when did that start? That started. Yeah, so he's gone. He's out. He's on his way to pit lane. He's another one that will probably go. First DNF of the season. Yeah, it was. It was first DNF of the season. So Billy Oil Changer's probably going to join him and go out. Join Lee Revkins. Yep, he's got a header problem, engine problem. Billy Oil Changer is out. I'm sure Mulvihill's probably going to join him as well. There's the pace car. It's actually Junior who is leading. If you've just joined us, we got 12 laps to go. We are under caution. We had a big one. Not a big one, but, you know. Look at that. Mulvihill still racing. No boot. No trunk. Looks like we're going to restart on lap 41, and it'll be Dale Earnhardt who gets us underway. Yeah, Billy Oil Changer is gone. So here we go then. Yeah, Chuck Armstrong's not going to be in their good books later. I think Leo Evans going to be having a chat with him when he comes out the field hospital. He's just being checked over. All is well from what I hear. So here we go. Pace car in. They're about to come into the restart zone. And we are back in it to win it. Timmy the Flagman. Let's Dale go. And look at that. Back markers moving out the way. Let the Piston Cup 7-time champ through, and his friend Dale Earnhardt through. 2-time Veteran Cup champ as well, I forgot to mention. Lightning McQueen, extremely popular in this race and all other series of racing. As the 95 is going low, just below Blamer, and I'm not sure what happened to Blamer or why that 54 is like that. We did not get to see that, I'm afraid. But at the moment, it looks like Lightning McQueen's about to take the lead on lap 43. Look at that. What a move. He goes low. Punchy Wipeout following him through the bottom there. Dale Earnhardt's high. That's not a good move from the number 8. So they have all been in the pits in that caution. We've got 9 to go, and at the moment it's Punchy Wipeout and Lightning McQueen neck and neck at the front, going into that turn 3 down the backstretch. As it looks like Darren Leadfoot is catching up. Murray Clutchburn is actually a lapped car, so he is not in this race up at the front at the moment. The Shiny Wax car is chasing down though, but Dale Earnhardt's fallen way back, all because he made the wrong move there. That was all because he went high instead of low. Lightning went low, and it was an amazing move from the 95. If you just joined us, Lee Revkins is out due to a crash, and we have Billy Oil Changer who's gone out with engine problems. So we have 2 cars out. We've got 38 cars left on the track, and at the moment it is 8 laps to go, and it's Lightning McQueen now 7 laps to go, who is leading. Look at the 52 coming into this now. Bobby Swift coming back up to the front. Darren Leadfoot. There's a lot of cars in it still. Is Murray Clutchburn holding that group up? Is Murray Clutchburn using his Chevy Monte Carlo to stop them Camrys and Fords from chasing down Lightning McQueen? It looks like it to me. It looks like we got a Chevy Monte Carlo teamwork going on here. as Bobby Swift makes it past Murray Clutchburn. Now look at the number 19. He is chasing down that 95 now. Could Bobby Swift win here today? The first race of Season 3 of the Veterans Cup at Atlanta. But Murray Clutchburn, considering he's a lapped car, he's coming back at the number 19 as the number 19 moves out the way. Maybe he's got issues with his car. But look at Dale Earnhardt, who comes down low to make a move on McQueen. He's using that side, the side of Murray Clutchburn's car. And look at this. Mulverhill's going to hold them all up. Mulverhill's going to hold them up as the front runners get past. Look at this. Lightning McQueen, Dale Earnhardt, Ryan Shields, Punchy Wipeout. All in the top 4 now. Too wide. The top 4 now up at the front. 48 laps. 4 to go here for the first round of the Veterans Cup round 3. Cruz Ramirez versus Tim Jones for a third or second championship. Wow. That's pretty cool. Cruz winning a championship. That would be pretty epic, to be fair. 49 laps. And look at this. Punchy Wipeout, Ryan Shields chasing down that first win. It may help them at the end of the season. All points count. Just to note, I think Punchy Wipeout's got a dent on that car. Doesn't look too healthy, does it? The Ford Fusion behind him in that 39. Ryan Shields. Look at this. The 39. Is he made the right move at the right time? Lap 50. We've got 3 to go here. 3 to go. And it's the 39 who leads us around. And look at how Ingas in that 79. He's been so strong. Chick Hicks now coming back into this. Bobby Swift's done, I think. Bobby Swift is done. He used all his energy up the previous few laps. It's now not his time. McQueen and the King, 6 Piston Cup lead. Okay. Look at this. Ryan Shields dominating now. Lap 51 and they go 3 wide into turn 1. But it's a lapped car who's making that 3 wide up. Lightning McQueen now coming down on the inside just behind Chick Hicks. Look at this. We're on our way to the white flag, which is sponsored by Walker's Crisps. I made that up, by the way. It's only because that's the only thing I could see. Walker's Crisps are sponsoring the last lap as they come to the white flag. White flag sponsored by, look at this, Chick Hicks, Lightning McQueen, 2 old foes. Lightning McQueen gives him a bit of a push there. Get out of my way. Ryan Shields now fallen back. Who's going to win this? Has Bobby Swift come back into this now? Look at Lightning McQueen coming low. Look at this. This is amazing. Lightning McQueen about to win the first race of the Piston Cup as I press the wrong button. That's not good, but look at Bobby Swift. This is going to be close. Who's going to win? It was Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen won. Lightning McQueen actually won that by 0.03 of a second. How close was that? Bobby Swift with a scratch down the side of his car. That was so close. Let's check that out. So let's check this out. So they come to the finish line. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. 100%. Lightning McQueen, Bobby Swift, Dale Earnhardt. Wow. Well done, Lightning. That was so close. So, current veteran champion, current Next Gen Piston Cup driver, who's probably the only one with current experience of this track, has actually gone and won the race with an average of 164 miles an hour. He has won the first round of the season. He looks pretty chuffed with himself as well, let's be honest. As he goes on into the pits, Chuck Armstrong there is going to be talking to the stewards at the end of this race. Let's go to the official results. there you go. First round completed. We had one caution over 4 laps. 25 lead changes between 14 drivers. Lightning McQueen led for the most laps. I did not know that. He was at the back for so long. He started in 4th, finished first. 13 laps led, 185 points. Bobby Swift started on pole, finished second. Not too bad. Dale Earnhardt started in 8th and finished in 3rd. If you get to design our cars in a possible YouTube, this is mine would be my profile picture. Okay, fair enough. Ponchy Wipeout finished in 5th. Ryan Shields 6th. Van der Spin in 7th. Hingas 8th. Scruggs in 9th. And Petrosky in 10th. And unfortunately, Lee Revkins finished at the back due to being out from that first accident. Unfortunately for him, Bully Oil Changer, Mulverhill Blamer, Rutherford clutch burn all a lap down. The King finished in 34th position, and his nephew Cal finished in 16th. So half and half there, really, which is pretty good. Standings: Lightning McQueen's obviously top, 1 win, 1 start, 100% record technically at the moment. No DNFs for him. Next round, we go here. Auto Club. We are off to Auto Club for round 2 of the Veterans Cup. I hope you can make it. It will be back next week. Monday, we will, of course, have the 70s Piston Cup around 6 p.m, hopefully, UK time. Don't forget to check the community posts. I may change that. You'll have to see. But it should be around 5-6 o'clock on Monday. Hope you can make it. You guys that have signed up, watch yourselves. You could win a championship. You never know. Harry's been there before. So has Sonic. He's been there before. They know what it's like. The pressure. The pressure of the 70s Piston Cup. Them old cars. They take a good battering. Hope you can make it, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely day. And I shall see you Monday.